He's humping toes. Nah.
Careful, alert, very rare progressive moment that we're going back to being in a cell because women, okay? There's the Goldilocks zone of male harassment on women where it's not quite to the point to where the woman can complain and not be labeled as a hysterical. In this Goldilocks zone, men can basically infinitely harass women and they kind of just have to like laugh and deal with it. What are they going to do? Because from their perspective, are you going to go and complain like, hey, somebody needs to throw this guy out? Well, now everybody's going to attack you and you're going to feel like you're ruining the party. You're going to feel like a Destiny, as a woman, you can tell a dude off for being annoying. You don't have to freak out and be a that's all conflict. If you go from 0 to 100, you always look crazy. Yeah, but what I'm telling you is that for women, if you're not at 100, then it's viewed as being like a maybe. This is why like when girls are like, oh, like I don't know how to let this guy down. My advice, you just ghost him, because letting a guy gently down will always be seen to the guy as like, oh, there's still a chance. Like, oh, I can still push, or like, oh, she's just being shy or whatever. It's just annoying to see women sitting around passively waiting for a dude to step in to save them. Well, this is part of our responsibility in taking care of the women in our lives. If it's 2045 and we've figured out all gender roles and everything is equal, but I mean, at this point, I think you kind of need a guy to step in and be like, hey, bro, this is not cool. Time to slow down. I guess if you're a bi guy, you might understand. As a man, it just is very hard to understand what it feels like if you're a woman and a guy just starts putting his hands on you. It is such an unbelievably unsettling, uncomfortable feeling.
We are both in relationships and I'd love if you'd leave. I'm asking you to f***ing leave.
This is just like insanely unhinged. Like, women have no personal space. I think men feel very entitled sometimes to women's attention or time in a way that they never would around another man. If you sat down at a guy's table and he was like, up, you know that if you stay, you're fighting, or you get up and you leave. Those are the only two options. But for women, you can basically just do whatever you want because they're women. Ugh, I think it's super gross. But who cares? You know what? Okay. All right. Back to hating women.